YouTube, what's up? Welcome to Behind the Badge, a real raw reaction page. In today's video, we got a security guard that was acting like a police officer. As y'all can see, he got his hands like this on his vest, and that's what police officers do. So we already know what time it is with this kind of guy right here. You can just tell what kind of guy he is. But with that being said, let's dive into the video.
So I'm going to ask you one last time, are you refusing to leave the property or identify your residency?
I'm about to go to the store.
Okay, so go. Get moving. If I see you back on property, you'll be detained. You do not live on property. You refuse to identify.
So starting off, I mean, I don't know where we at in this video. He started off aggressive. I don't know if the man just started recording him being aggressive or if they talked before he started recording, but he do have a valid reason. Like, if you don't live on the property, that's his job to figure out like what you're there for. So maybe the guy was visiting a friend, a family member, who knows. But the aggression, you know, starting off is no need for that. Like, already you can tell he kind of overdoing his job. But let's continue.
And you're refusing to leave.
Who are you, dude?
Property security, it's what we're here for.
You haven't identified yourself.
I'm property security. I'm with Front Range Patrol.
Yeah, I don't know who,
33.
What's your name?
I don't have to give you my name. I'm not a police officer. You don't pay my paycheck. My taxes don't do nothing about me. But your taxes have nothing to do with me.
I don't have to give you my name, dude.
Okay, so I'm asking you to step out of the vehicle now, man.
Whoa.
I'm not going to do this with you tonight.
You're going to open my vehicle?
Absolutely. You're on private property. You're refusing to identify, and you're refusing to leave private property. Okay, what unit?
I live here.
What unit?
Oh, the guy said he live here. Okay, see, like I said, I don't know what they talked about before, but you can't just open somebody's door like that. He not even an actual police officer, and if he was an actual police officer, you can't just open somebody's door like that. You got to have a lawful reason on why you've been pulled over, and getting more information before they proceed to say, oh, well, you under arrest. Like, this guy just opened the door, and then he got his hand. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me pull it up so y'all can see it. But y'all, the man got his hand. The man got his hand on the taser, like he getting ready to use it already. Opened the man door, and then on top of that, he got his hand on his taser, like he finna hit this man with his taser. No need for the aggression, but
I live here.
So I can advise property management.
Who are you, dude?
Who on their property is acting like an absolute child. Making threats.
Making threats?
Yeah, you told me, do you really want to do this right now? When I simply asked you to turn the music down and stop smoking in the parking garage.
I turned it down.
As far as I'm concerned, that's a threat.
I turned it down.
And I also advised you that you need to identify yourself.
And you open
or
my
at
door.
Because you're on private property.
No, I live here.
I don't care.
I live here, dude.
I don't care. You will refuse. I've refused on several occasions.
Dude,
you've been asked several times what unit you live in.
I'm about to go to the store.
Well, it's too late for that now.
Hold on, let me go back. So he was smoking on the property? Let me see.
I can advise property management.
Who are you, dude?
Who on their property is acting like an absolute child. Making threats.
Making threats?
Yeah, you told me, do you really want to do this right now? When I simply asked you to turn the music down and stop smoking in the parking garage.
I turned it down.
As far as
wow. So how is that a threat? I don't get it. Like, do you want to do this right now? Could be like you being like a Karen or being petty. Like, do you really want to do this now? That's not like a threat, like him saying I'm gonna harm you or anything. Like, maybe he's just taking it too far. But if he playing music loud in the parking garage where it's like disturbing the residents and people that's in the parking garage, that's that's fair. And also him smoking, like, you can't smoke. Like, if you're gonna smoke, I would recommend not doing it in the parking garage. That's just common sense.
I'm concerned, that's a threat.
I turned it down.
And I also advised you that you need to identify yourself.
Now, on the part of identifying himself, I feel like he don't have to do, because one, you're not a cop, and two, you just can't ask somebody to identify themselves just because they're a certain race. And I'm not saying that's was the case in this video, but it seemed like that was the case because the guy was playing loud music, smoking, and then also on top of that, refusing to talk to the guy. So that's probably what got the security guard to that level. Just the guy choosing to ignore him. That's how you make people madder. Like, if you ignore them, you make them more upset. So I think that was the case in this video right here. The guy was just ignoring him, and he thought he got some type of power because he's a security guard. So he called for backup. So let's see what backup talking about.
Open my door.
Because you're on private property.
No, I live here.
I don't care.
I live here, dude.
I don't care. You will refuse. I've refused on several occasions.
Dude,
you've been asked several times what unit you live in.
I'm about to go to the store.
Well, it's too late for that now.
No, it's
now
not.
We're waiting for my partner.
No, it's
Damn, so he can't even leave no more? He can't leave no more? He got to wait for your partner to get here so he can leave. Man, that is crazy. Security power trip to his finest, man.
nah, dude.
Yeah, we are.
You open my door, man.
This guy really upset at this guy, man. He hot. You can tell he mad.
I'm about to go, nigga. What this stupid ass nigga talking about? Nigga, I'm about to go. What the fuck is this dude talking about?
Oh, I guess he put the phone down. That's why it's dark, y'all.
This stupid motherfucker. I'm about to go, nigga. Now this dude wanna block me from leaving.
What?
So you claim to be a resident? Are you going to tell me what unit you live in?
Damn, he rolled up the window on him. Hold on, wait, go back. Let me go back. Oh, he driving a Buick. I know what kind of guy this is. He driving a Buick and got swingers on there. He got swishers in the car. No, I'm just joking. Oh my God! Why is he beating on his window that hard? You can't do that. What? Look at this, y'all. Holy shit!
I'm trying to leave, dude. I'm trying to.
He beating on his window, literally like he knocking on the door. Look. Wow.
I'm trying to leave, dude.
Okay, so here's how it's going to go, man.
I'm trying to leave, bro.
He raising his voice right now, y'all. You can look at his face. Let me go back.
I'm trying to leave, bro.
So here's how it's gonna go, man.
What the deal is?
I'm trying to leave.
Oh, cool. So now you're willing to hear me.
I'm trying to leave,
Okay, so
man.
here's how it goes, man.
Why he keep grabbing like his taser? Like he acting like he got a gun or something. He just keep reaching in his pocket like he finna do something to the guy. Look in his eyes, y'all. Let me lower it so y'all can see. You can tell he is pissed. He had enough of this guy right here. Like I said, when you ignore somebody, you make them matter. And I know that's what happened. This was the case in this video for sure.
I'm trying to leave,
You're
dude.
refusing to identify what unit you live in.
I'm trying to leave,
And
dude.
as soon as you're questioned about it, you're like, oh, I actually live here. Oh,
I do.
now that they're actually going to do something, I'm going to decide to
I
leave
do.
property. So as far as we're concerned, you are not a resident of this property. If I see you on property again, you will be detained.
Okay.
If I see your car here, unless, again, I don't see any sort of permit. If I see your car in the parking lot again, it will be towed. You understand?
No, I don't, but okay.
No, it will.
I hear
It will.
you.
Okay. So are you going to come back to the property, or do
I
you
hear
understand?
you. I hear you.
You hear me? Awesome. Have a good night, child.
You goofy nigga.
Boy, you know he was mad. He called him a child as he walked off. Whenever you're in the profession of being an officer or security guard, you have to keep that professionalism. You have to, no matter the situation. You can tell this guy ignoring him, not giving him the respect he wanted, or giving, him talk back or whatever you want to call it, made that guy more upset, which is why he was over there yelling and getting hostile and reaching for his taser, acting like he finna pull it out on the guy. Like, bro, he ain't had to do all of that. But to be fair, because I'm a 50-50 guy, I'm not finna just sit here and put this guy at fault, because, he did power trip, a little security guard power trip. But the guy in this video, he was kind of like, he could have, I'm not going to say that. He could have responded back with whatever the guy was looking for. Like, for example, if I was in this situation and he rolled up saying, hey, cut down the music, obviously I wouldn't be smoking or nothing like that, but I would give him what he want. Like, what you need, man? All right, now the ID part, that's a little bit crazy. But as far as like identifying myself, I would say, hey, my name is so-and-so. I live in unit 125. I would give him some basic information like that. This guy, I guess he was being petty. He probably felt like, who are you? Like, you a security guard. Why do I need to give you my information? That's what I'm taking from this video. But it's, if the guy would have just gave him his name and unit number, I think everything would have been good in this video. But, down the line, 50-50. Yes, I think the security guard power trip for sure. doing all of that. He didn't have to do all of that. But on the other end, I do think the guy could have just gave him the basic information, and none of this never would have happened. Everybody could have went on happy with their day. But that'll be it for this video. If y'all have any questions, let me know down in the comment section, and I'll catch y'all next video.